Hello everybody, this is Nubbins here with episode 4 of Let's Play Clash of Clans. So, as you can probably see, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I only have 3 attacks for you. Only 2 of them are mine, but they both have amazing resources. As you can tell by the video, I get almost 1 million resources from one of the attacks. Not quite, just under, but still it was there. As you can see, my base is kind of random. I was just trying out weird stuff because I got kind of bored just having my same base design forever, so figured I could just make it a little bit weird and see how it works out and have a little teaser with an opening right there. So that's actually the replay I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a replay of someone from my clan with an opening like that. It's going to be right here. So this is going to be pretty interesting. This guy tried really hard and just kind of got destroyed. So you can see one barbarian goes down. It looks like he's trying to lure out any bombs or anything that might have been there, but there aren't any. And then all of his troops, look, a hail spell, a rage spell, tons of giants, his barb king, just everything going in, archers, it's all in there, just all getting destroyed instantly. I mean, his giants are gonna die here pretty quick. His clan castle troops are just shooting them down. Like, he drops some goblins. There goes another rage spell and a jump spell. Like, I'm not really sure what this guy was planning or really what he was thinking, but whatever it was, it really didn't work out very well. As you can see, he's gotten no resources from this attack whatsoever, and he's used 4 spells already. Pretty crazy. Smart. He's trying to just make any desperate attempt he can. Got a little bit of dark elixir there. Keeps throwing in archers after archers after archers. They're just getting pounded by the splash defenses. There's really nothing that he can do about this. So as you can see, he's not going to put any more troops. The guy kind of got destroyed. Didn't even manage to pick off the town hall. So that was an interesting attack. We're going to be heading over to some farming replays from me in just a second. As you can see, look at all of those troops that he used. Just didn't manage to do anything at all. And also, guys, I'm trying to talk a little bit slower. I realized in the last video that I started talking really fast again, and that's my bad. It's just something I do when I get nervous. I don't even know why I get nervous or excited when I'm making videos, but yeah, I'm really making an effort to talk slower. So let me know if I'm doing that well. And here we are with my first of my farming raids. It is really, I mean, obviously there's a ton of resources. I'm attacking one of the Batman bases. I'm sure you've all seen this before. If not, then you can just search Batman base for Clash of Clans, and I'm sure it'll come up. There's a lot of people that use this, not because it's a good base, but just because it looks cool. It's a style base. They get style points for using it. So as you can see, I'm just taking all of these resources. There is a little tiny bit in there in his storages, but for the most part, it is in his collectors and his mines, and so that's what I'm taking care of the majority. So as you can see, I'm just kind of going in here, trying to get as many of the resources as I can. Getting that last elixir collector that I see right there. It has quite a few nice resources in it, and 49%. So I still got my goblins left, and there are still some pretty easily accessible storages. So in order to get as much of this as possible, I do think it is worth it to go for these storages. So as you can see, throw down a couple wall breakers. I'm going to follow that up with some goblins to get as much of that gold out of those 2 storages right there as I possibly can. And so that's going to be almost all of the gold once both of these 2 storages go down. So he only has around 30,000 gold left, and he started with around 370,000 available. So I've gone quite a good haul from this guy, and I'm kind of deciding what to do here. I still have my Barbarian King, my Clan Castle, as well as all my spells. So it's going in. I punch his Barbarian King in the face, start to break in through the walls. I think I am going after the Town Hall and probably the Dark Elixir. I don't know if I managed to get it or not. I probably will, because there's really not that much stuff firing at my Burger King. He still has about half of his health, and he's destroying that Town Hall faster than he is losing his health. And so it's going to be close, but my Burger King definitely is going to be able to finish off the job. Sadly, he does go towards the Clan Castle instead of the Dark Elixir, so I am just going to end the battle to keep as much of his health as possible. So as you can see, 340,000 gold, 307,000 elixir, and that's great. As you can see, look at this raid. 643,000 gold, 397,000 elixir, 1,800 dark elixir. There's a ton of this in his collectors and a ton of it in his storages. All I had was my farming army. I was kind of freaking out, wishing so much that I had a army that could just have 3-starred the space, wiped it out, gotten the, as you can because that is over 1 million resources. That's about 1,050,000 resources. I don't manage to get all of it, but I actually got a lot more of it than I was expecting. So you can see I'm throwing in a giant to lure out all of his things, so that, oh man, just look how fast that elixir goes down just from me attacking those pumps. So I throw in a heal spell, probably a little bit premature, as my giants aren't really soaking that up yet. They're going to take care of this Tesla, and then I'm going to send in some wall breakers to break in. I was actually extremely pleased. I didn't know if I was going to be able to break into the center, and I just kind of went for it. But I'm sorry I say as you can see so much. So my giants are managing to go in, taking out a huge amount of those flash defenses, and that's really what I was after, because of the fact that my tier 1 troops are just so susceptible to those, and I've already destroyed a good portion of the space. Luckily his cannons, or not his cannons, his expos are out of juice, so he has been AFK for a while. And I've broken my way into the center of his base, so I'm going to send in some goblins. They go, sadly, towards the wrong side, but these goblins are going towards the right direction. They're going right for the center. Going to get all the elixir out of those storages, and they're going to go for that huge amount of dark elixir sitting there in the center. And so now I start to look at the bottom of the base, thinking about what I can do to get all of the gold out of those mines, rather than just getting everything out of the storages. So I am going to throw down a couple of barbarians as well as my clan castle, and something I think I did that I could have done better is I am going to throw my barbarian king down, and I think he probably would have been better if I just saved him, and I could have thrown him in at the top. Maybe, hopefully he could have gone for those gold storages, but instead I put him at the bottom to try to clean up all of the rest of the gold mines and elixir collectors, and that happens pretty easily. Pretty sure I could have done that with just the barbarians I had and my clan castle. So there it goes, all of the gold. So he does still have some gold left in his storages, which I'm not going to be able to get to because I am out of troops. So I am just going to throw down my lightning spell on that gold to get as much of it as possible. I do think it's worth it because those gold storages are filled up so much. But that's going to be the end of the video. I end up getting a huge amount of resources from this raid. There's going to be another Let's Play tomorrow, and then a Clan Wars episode after that. So as you can see, 950,000 resources, an absolutely epic raid. If you like this kind of loot, give me a like on the video. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed.